What's up, Fury Gang? Welcome to YG Anime, my channel for all things anime. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a cool beverage, your choice, your prerogative, and enjoy my reaction to the final episode of the season finale, or the series finale, of Netflix anime, Filipino anime to be exact, Trese. And coming off from last episode, it certainly left off with a major cliffhanger with the reappearance of the war god, Ramona's husband, who apparently was resurrected from another dimension, hell, from not only the mayor, but the man who was, or the individual who was cahoots with the mayor, Nuno, that chocolate loving bastard. He was in cahoots with his own agenda. He was he has revenge on his mind because of Trese's father. He wants power. So yeah, in order to do that, she's getting revenge on the daughter, Trese. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into the episode itself, episode 5. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my whether it be from my YG Anime channel or my Inner Sanctum channel, for all the content in there, Star Wars reactions, 80s One Season Wonder, Marvel, DC, any of my content in there, and link is right up there. Like I said, if you enjoyed any of my content, hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. Like always, all my full-length reaction videos posted in my Patreon and Rumble, all full-length, all unedited, and then all you have to do is sync up on your end. And like I said, there I post both links, all of my social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. With that said, let's get into episode 5, season finale, series finale, whichever one it is, and of episode 5 of Trese. Alright? Here we go. Flashback again with the twins and the masks.
You get the other one. I said I want to try it.
Fighting over who wears the mask.
Hey, quit it. I said
Trese annoyed. Taking charge as the ate to the two younger twins.
I don't care who started it, as long as you both stop.
You can't tell us what to do.
Yeah, as long as I have to babysit the two of you, I might as well be.
Basilio, Crispin.
Well, that's not good for them.
Against you hitting my daughter. People forget she can hit back.
And you don't want to have that happen.
But as long as you're in this house, you are part of this family. And family protect each other.
That's going to be some haunting words for Trese.
They aren't family, Papa.
Yeah.
They're murderers. They killed the Sigbin and almost killed you.
But a contention between father and daughter.
But those brats don't listen. They don't trust anyone. Except you. I'm not you, Papa.
You don't have to be. They don't trust you because you don't trust yourself. It won't be easy, but should you choose true,
She has to grow up fast.
they will follow. Everyone will.
What a family reunion between the twin sons and the father.
The last we met, I had your father on a spear.
Then I'm here
bring
to
that
return
up.
the favor.
You and my children have grown into the warriors I knew you to be.
No thanks to you, Dad.
This battle has been raging for longer than you can imagine, Trese. It will continue to rage.
Not if we send you back to whatever hell you came from.
She's gonna resist, no matter the cost of her own life.
Fighting a god wasn't part of our arrangement.
Neither is the apocalypse. So saddle up, Malixi, or both our worlds are going to be destroyed.
Alright.
Are willing to die for a cause none of you understand.
Electro.
Has finally come, Trese. Trese.
That young Electro, you traitor! You're being played a fool by Talagusao.
The only fool here is you. The murderer of my son.
Your son tried to kill
Son brought it on
Trese.
himself.
The Tikbalang have fought alongside the Treses for centuries. We shall not abandon them now.
Alright, tell him.
I've
Well.
always wondered what it was like to kill a god.
Then you will be disappointed.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't even know what the hell is going on.
This Dr. Talagusao wants to bring about the end of the world.
The end of
Plain
the
and simple. Huh.
Right.
With whatever
Oh,
it
bazooka.
If this is all this world has to offer, then it's only right that I bring it to an end. Starting with the humans.
Can't fight them both. Focus on Electro.
On it, bossy.
Divide and conquer, hopefully. Fighting together. There you go. Ooh, right in the eye. Straight line. On target.
Don't you understand, Trese? This is all preordained.
We're done listening to you.
Yeah, and don't think we're gonna go easy because you're our dad. We're more mama's boys.
About time you do as your father
Oh
says.
no. Well, taking control of the twins. Oh no.
I've simply returned my children to their true nature.
The same children you swore to kill?
You still think this is about them?
What is this grand
They
plan?
were all a means to a much greater end. An end I meticulously planned. You are Alexandra Trese, sixth child, the one foretold to tip the balance between the underworld and the world of men. This prophecy has been passed down through the ages long before you were born. His search led him to 7 seers who foresaw the coming of the 6th child in this age. One of the seers was a young Babaylan from Mount Makiling. Your father studied the Babaylan's visions.
And he would eventually fall in love with her.
Of both the supernatural world and the world of men. His own sense of self-righteousness. He thought he could stop the march of fate. Even when he discovered that the prophecy was much larger, Babaylan's visions also spoke of a 5th child. A fearsome warrior who would conquer both worlds through death and fire. And lay them at the
Her
feet
twin
of the
sister.
6th righteous father vowed to stop me through whatever means necessary. He realized that he could not do it alone, formed the council and united the human and supernatural worlds through his precious accords. A fragile alliance. All the seers envisioned the coming of these children. But no one knew to whom they would be born. Your mother became pregnant with twins.
Twins.
The first destined to conquer, the other to bring balance. Prophesied children that your father vowed to stop his own flesh and blood. He burnt every trace, every note he had ever made of the 5th child. Believing he could read the prophecy of its conqueror, he would stop the coming of the end times. He killed your sister
Ooh.
and turned her
Shocking.
into this.
My sister was stillborn.
Your sister was destined to be the greatest warrior this world has ever seen. Preordained to deliver
So she's the
both
destruction
worlds
then.
for your but your sister's death was nothing but a
pretty heavy.
bold-faced lie he spun. So he
Unless
could
it's all the
shape
truth.
you into his own vision of the prophecy.
Your position as Lacan has made you arrogant, Trese.
You're a fool to think that I'd simply hand over my daughter.
As long as she lives, she dooms us all. Should the prophecy come to pass.
Then may we both not live long enough to find out.
Oh.
What now?
Kill them all.
Oh, okay.
You cannot deny the truth.
I won't be manipulated by you.
His
Your
form of
father
truth.
is the manipulator. He denied denied you the chance to decide for yourself. Instead, he chose for you and your sister. He did not trust you enough with your own
That's his point of
destiny.
view.
Makes you think I'll trust you.
You are not the first sixth child to be born, nor will you be the last. Embrace your fate. Bring judgment to this world, so that I may destroy it and recreate a new, stronger one in its wake. You all this time.
Missile incoming.
Father may not have been perfect,
Police captain.
but he was a good man. And whatever he did, I will bet my life.
Oh, not good.
Captain Guerrero.
Humanity.
Defiant till the end.
Don't!
Oh, R.I.P. Captain.
You are mistaken if you believe that I'd choose to serve you.
I will decide for you what you've always known yourself to be. Greater than
She has the power to refuse.
greater than your father.
It's time.
What if I'm not ready? What if I don't make it back?
You will. Trust in yourself. But should you ever lose your way, look to your family to lead you back.
Are you ready to avenge your sister and succeed where your father had failed?
No,
Alright.
because I am not my sister. And I am not my father. But I am a Trese.
Oh, there you go.
Anytime, boys.
Control is
How
broken.
can this be?
The bond of blood might be strong, but the bond of family is stronger.
There you go. The bond of family is stronger.
I hope you got a plan, Bossing.
Keep him distracted and shoot around him.
Around him?
Remember that thing that makes Crispin sick?
Oh, pistol whipped his own father. Alright. Ah, Gatling gun. Something's going down. Drinking dragon's blood.
You cannot kill me.
Cutting off his hand with the
I was
bullets.
never going to kill you.
And trap him. Gotcha. Huh.
It's done, Talakusao. Your scheme
And
can't
now you
hurt
are.
anyone here.
Then you will be trapped there with me. The prophecy
That's a
cannot be
sacrifice she's
stopped.
willing to pay.
Destiny-
I choose this.
Oh. He's trapped in that dimension.
It is always painful when something is lost.
Remember what your papa and I always tell you. You need to...
see beyond the outside.
Correct. All of us must see beyond.
Harkening back to words of her mother before she's murdered. Oh, she's back at the tree. Alright.
Your
Those who
family
sacrificed their
will always be
lives.
beside you.
Mother, father, police captain. They'll always be with her. Along with her adopted brothers, the twins.
We're home, Alex.
Episode number 6, the season or the series finale. We had to wait to see if will be a second season for Trese, but yeah, unfinished business for Trese as she was able to defeat, for now, possibly, the God of War, just taking him down into another dimension and able to pass through to the other side. Unfortunately, they lost a good man in the captain. And as he was trying to bring her to her senses and tell her that she's a good person, her father was a good person, and ended up his life was taken by the God of War, and she was able to avenge his death by putting the God of War back into that dimension or hell, hell for him to be exact. for the God of War. And it ended in a weird way in which she ends up back at the back where it all began for her. Well, in a very circles back to where it all began for her, in which she ends up back at the tree, that a tree that that has meant death and life, in a sense, and the death of so many people, but also has given her life and brought her to a place in which she now has a control of her life. Harkens back to the words of her mother and father, and although she doesn't have her mother or father or the captain, she has her family in the form of her adoptive brothers, the twins, and they may not be blood brothers or blood siblings, but they are family, and that family makes them stronger. That will never go away. Even though they were born from evil, they will always be family, and as long as they love each other, that bond will grow stronger between the three of them, and they have each other now, including Hank. That's their family. That's Trese's family, and hopefully that family will see that bond growing even more in possibly season 2. Um, who else? Who knows what evil will come out for next season, for season 2, if there is a season 2. For now, the God of War is trapped in that dimension, or his version of hell. In any case, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode 6, the season finale or series finale, whatever the case may be. But hopefully there'll be another season. Hopefully Netflix will punch out another season for that. Looking forward to it if it does. If you enjoyed any of my reaction videos for my anime channel, YG Anime, or my reactions to my Inner Sanctum channel, and all its content in there. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content or their channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be notified of any future videos being posted on your channel. Like always, all my full-length reaction videos, all unedited, all full length. You could sync on your end to watch on the full length, either my Patreon or Rumble. They'll be posted in either of those links, and those two links, along with my social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. With that said, I tip my hat to you if I had on. May the force be with you, and hopefully see you for next season, if there's a season 2, like I said. Alright? Later.